Hi everyone. A little messy there in the beginning, so sorry. Tonight we are gonna make a fun fold card.
Yes.
I love it. I already made one. It is this triple cube card. Now I made this with the Handsomely Suited. Oh, get in the camera, Karen. And I want you to know it folds up when you want to send it. You can fold it like that, and that makes into a 4x4. Or Alex pointed out to me today that you could fold it like this, but I think it's a little too big for an envelope that way.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. But it's so cute.
It's adorable.
I love the bow ties. Okay, so we are going to make one tonight. Do you want to hit that light, honey? I forgot to do that. So we're going to make one tonight with the Hey Birthday Chick and Hey Chick. And remember, right now, these come with dies. So that's amazing. This one, I don't know how long this is out. I think it's till supplies, last, as always. But this one is through January through June in the catalog. So excited that we have dies with that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is cut some chicks out so that we can get them colored. And Alex, who's on the computer.
Hi, Jonah.
Hey, sis. She is going to be coloring away. Oh, let me get that out of the way. Alex is going to be coloring while we work on the cube part. But first, I got to get some of these chicks done. So, let's see. I need a block. I need my black ink. Boy, a lot going on here. Oh. Okay, I love this chick in the Hey Birthday Chick, this dancing chick. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think she's adorable, and she'll be cute on there. Okay. So we will stamp her. Get her on there. Just going to get a bunch stamped for right now. We actually really only need like 4. Let's do the Polish. Mm-hmm. I love the Polish.
He's got a wacky haircut.
Just love him. What else should we do? Oh, we should do this one.
Mm-hmm.
That one will look cute. Okay. Just going to put those back in the back for now, and I'll clean them later. This one's cute. I like this hen. And I think it's the same hen as this one, just kind of walking around.
Checking everything out.
Yeah. Now, should we do the fat chicken here? Or the little... He's got the hat, though.
Yeah.
Should we do the egg? Should we do the fat chicken here?
Fat chicken?
Okay. The fat chicken.
Are we going to have the chicken that's fine?
No. No, we only need 4, so we can see after if we want it. So I'm going to kind of move, well, I'm going to get these cut real quick before I go anywhere else.
Hi, Mom. Oh, that's awesome that you were able to pull us up on the big screen.
Oh, yay. You get to see us in our glory. I need dies if you don't mind. Alex. I sound like I'm scolding her. I'm not. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so these might move a little bit. So yeah, let's, because I can't even hold it straight on here. I'm a little...
Post it now.
I'm so sorry. My dog is going to bark a little bit. Okay, never mind. She's out. Yay. My daughter and granddaughter just got home from my granddaughter's dance lessons, so the dog's really excited. They're home. Look, I can see it move already. It didn't even hold it.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Okay, let me get back up on here. I do have washi tape up in the cupboard if I have to go to that. Normally a Post-it note holds it pretty good, but we will see. So just to let you all know, I have been celebrating most of today. It is my 15th anniversary with Stampin' Up.
Yay.
And it is Wednesday, February 24th, 2021. So just so you guys know, it's a really big day for me. Sticking with Stampin' Up for 15 years. It has been such a joy and a blessing in my life.
This one.
Yeah, we're pulling die cuts and trying to figure out, okay, it goes to this one. I have just truly enjoyed meeting people. I have found some really great friends through Stampin' Up. Susie. It's just, Alex. I wouldn't have known Alex if it wasn't for Stampin' Up or Susie. We'd have been going about our merry lives just the way we were. Two very special people in my life. And I love sharing this with people. Okay.
Polish.
The Polish.
Now, which one goes to?
I know.
The dancing one.
Yep. It's the dancing. It's probably this one right here.
Yeah, that's the dancing
I
one.
just had it wrong.
Because everything else goes in the Hey Chick. That one's the Hey Birthday Chick.
Okay.
Yes, we are life size on your TV, Mom.
What?
She said we're life size.
We're life size. Oh no. Scary. Are we going to go through, or are we going to have...
Nope, it's going to fuss at you.
It's going to fuss. There we go.
Ooh, there it goes.
There we go.
It's got traction now.
Oh boy.
Ooh, the Polish.
Okay, dancing chicken time. I'm going to go ahead and just...
And these are the dies that come in it.
Oh my gosh, there are so many wonderful dies. We still may use some of those. We're not 100% sure yet.
I like the corn.
Got to start decorating first.
Yes.
Until we know. We've got a couple fences and a feed sack already done. I kind of know where I want those. Okay. All right, I'm going to give those to Alex. I'm going to pull my trimmer back in. And I'm going to start cutting for the cube card. Okay. So we are using this checked paper from the Berry Blossoms. And boy, that's a sight to see in the camera, but it's really fun. It looks picnicky-ish. And then we decided to go with Pool Party for the cubes. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is get your trimmer down. You don't want to trim this. And you want to score at 2 on the portrait side. 4. Oh man, I already got that dirty. I'll have to make that the inside. I have to open this out.
There are lots of dies in that in this set, Mom, and there are where'd it go?
6. I didn't take it.
It's not.
And then we score at 8 inches.
And then here are the
Okay.
dies for the happy birthday one. There we go. I like how you get the happy birthday in there too. And then a little bow tie to put on it, the little chick.
Okay. So do know I am following directions. After scoring, cut cardstock on the long end. You will cut one strip. Okay. So we have to cut this way. And we're going to cut one strip at 4 inches. Okay. And then the other two, you'll cut 2 more at 2 inches. And then that's going to leave you with a 3-inch piece to do anything you want with. And I think that's where some people have made other cubes. I'm not sure. Okay, so the next thing we do is get everything else out of the way and get my bone folder in here. And we are going to cut these strips from the quarter. There's a 1/4 of an inch right here, this very last tab. And so you want to cut from the score line in. You're just going to make a slight angle, or the opposite way, whichever way makes you feel better. I'll show you on this one. You can do it this way. Okay. Either way works, but you want to make sure you do that on all of the pieces. Okay. Now what you're going to do is make your cubes. So I'm going to use tear tape. And I'm going to put the tear tape right on that score line there, on that angled piece. Okay, and I'm going to do that on all 3 pieces. Now you could use your liquid glue. You would just have to hold it for a few seconds. You could use the Seal Plus. Like I said, I can't find mine right now. I don't know what happened to it. And those things work really well, and so does this tear tape. It's going to hold your cubes really well. Okay, really simple. You see, you've got these pretty much done until we adhere them together. But right now, you just, oh, I forgot to burnish. So I have a little bit of crumb cake on my paper piercer. So that's coming off, but you'll never see it because it's going to be on the inside. And oh boy, I forgot to burnish my score lines. So I'm going to fold that back. And here's one. And there's one. And there's one. Okay, so now I can go ahead and tape this. And you basically just have to lay it down. It lines up really well. There's your big cube. Okay, you can see that. That's your big cube.
Hi, Donnell.
Well, hi, Donnell. I'm so glad you could join us. I am making a triple cube card. Okay, and Alex is coloring chickens for us. Okay, and again, so now you just have that, and this just lays down evenly, and you have another cube ready to go. Now this time I'm going to do it right. I'm going to burnish my score lines before I take the tear tape off. Okay. And here we go. Put this together. I'm just throwing away my little pieces. Okay. And we're gonna just lay that down just like so. And you have your third cube together. Okay. Now we are going to put, this time I am going to use my Tombow, just so you know. And just, again, this is the back of my cube. So I'm going to lay my cube flat like this. All right. And then this is a seam here. So I'm going to hide this seam, let's see, down at the bottom here, okay? So it won't be seen. So that means I'm going to put my glue right here on this cube, trying to hide the seam as best I can. And you're just going to glue it on that side or either side of your cube. Your seam is in the middle. And so I have this on the cube. It's the same size when laid flat. And it'll pop up like so. Okay, so I'm going to take the other one now. And again, there's my seam. And I want that seam to be hidden and to the back. So I'm going to take my glue once again. Try not to go too crazy. And adhere that down. Now, if you guys have any questions while I'm doing this, please feel free to ask. Alex is watching the comments and coloring the chickens.
Does that chicken need anything more?
No. Look, here's our chickens coming in as she does them. Trying to get them where you can see them. She's got 2 more to go. She's trying to figure out colors. Okay, and then when you open this up, there you have your cube card, okay? Now, earlier, I cut the designer series pieces by 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And then this, actually, am I saying that right? Yeah, 1 3/4. Excuse me, I cut 6 of these at 1.5 inch and 6 of these at 1 3/4. And so we're just going to glue them together. Okay, and I've already glued them all together except this one. And I'm going to go ahead and just start adhering them onto my cube. Okay, so we have one that will go here. You just want to center it. You can pull those down if they're in the way. Okay. And then we'll have another one. So like I said, I got these all pre-glued because I know this, or cut and glued because this is kind of tedious and boring work. Okay, and so we're going to lay one here. So all I've done is pulled my cubes down. They were up like this, and I just pulled them down. And then we're going to do the last one on that side. Alex is coloring away. You can hear the pen. Shoo, 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 shoo. She's in her happy place, coloring. Okay, now I have 3 more to put down. Trying to make them all even, you know, so they match. And that they're straight. Okay, I have my next one. And so I want y'all to know that I did go hunt and find directions for this card. It's not something I've ever made before. And so I made one and really liked it. I really love how it turned out. And thought we'd make another one for you guys. Okay. Now the next thing we want to do, we've got two little 1/2 inch by an inch, 1.25 inch pieces of white. And what we want to do is fold them in half. And then put glue on one side of that half piece. And that is going to go in here. So when you turn your box the other way, now we're facing out, we're going to put it up in here on the inside. I know this is difficult probably to see, so I'm going to twist it around a couple of ways, and you can see, let's see, it just folds over. And this is going to hold our sentiment. So I have another piece to do. Okay, so we're just folding this over again. And if you don't get it quite in half, don't worry about it. It'll be just fine. Okay, got some glue on that side. Now you want to be even on both sides. Okay, so I'm going to, this is really difficult for you to see. I'm going to put it in here and then show you because I want to make sure I'm getting it in the right spot. Whoops. Ooh, that glue, it just slid right over. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's pretty even. And then our sentiment will go on that. Just like this one has the sentiment in the middle. See? Okay. So now we can pop our box and like it folds, those fold back in. And we are ready to put a few chickens on. Alex still has the Polish to do, but that's okay.
What color should the Polish be?
Anything. You can have fun. You can do browns, you can do whatever you want. Okay, one of the things I will tell you is I cut out a few dies earlier that come with these, and I want you to see they have a little color on the inside. Ooh. And what I did is I took the die and I touched it on my crumb cake pad. And then I put it on cardstock, the crumb cake cardstock, and die cut it. And see, then it adds the color. So it's a little bit 3D-ish. Okay. So we're going to add our fences.
It is really cool. And this box is really fun. Pop-up card, sorry.
Well, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put that fence right there. It is. It's a pop-up card, but it's a box. It's fun.
Because Mom said, this is so interesting. I can't wait to make a box card.
Okay, Susie. Donnell says, how cool is that card? Mm-hmm. Okay. Club night, girls.
Right?
We'll figure something out. We'll make one for club night. Okay, so I'm just putting a little glue on the fence. And then I'm going to just put it, oh, I got the shakes when I do that. I'm just going to put it on here, right there, just a little bit off the card. And then I'm going to do the other side. Now on the other side, the fence hangs over, so I think I'm gonna snip that. So it's just a straight fence.
Ooh, that's dark.
Which one are you?
Oh, that's dark crumb cake. What was I using?
I don't know.
Dark crumb cake. It's down now.
I think I'm gonna snip that piece off too, since I snipped the other one. There we go. Okay, and I think, should we add the feed sack right there and then put the Polish in? Let's see what, yeah, I think we will. Okay, so we're gonna add, let's see, we're gonna put the Polish over there. I think we'll put this chicken here, and I'm gonna use dimensionals for this.
I meant to grab this one, that's why.
Oh, how funny. All right. Here we go. Let's put this chicken here. This chicken is walking around looking on the ground for chicken food. Okay. And then it's going to be hard for you guys to see. So I'm going to, let's see. Let's put her up here. And again, we're going to use dimensionals.
It came out cute.
Yes, I think so. Nice coloring, Alex. Thank you so much, because we'd be here all night if I didn't have Alex color these chickens. Let's see. So then we can put her up here. She's the happy chicken dancing around. And we can put her right next to her. Yeah, that's a little too many dimensionals, but we're okay. Okay, so there's the chicken up there. And now what I want to do is put this Polish here. So I think what I'm going to do is just glue the Polish down on the bottom. If I can get any glue to come out without spurting it everywhere. Okay, I'm not going to glue his head down. And then I'm going to take on this feed sack, let's see, like 2 dimensionals. And we need a sentiment. Do you want to find us, or try to find us, or a good sentiment?
There's a happy birthday.
Okay.
There's hey chick, have a happy day. You're a good egg.
How about have a happy day? How long is that? Do you think that's, let's see if that'll fit on this. Because that's next. Next we're going to stamp our sentiment.
Because if you put you're a good egg, you could put the egg in.
Let's see if that'll fit. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I like that one. Okay, I don't have a little block over here, but that's okay. We can still use a big block. And we'll just take our black ink and ink that up. And we'll say, have a happy day.
Mom was wondering what a Polish was. Now I know.
A Polish chicken. They're so fun.
They have a crazy hairdo.
They do. And you just have to Google them and you'll see. Okay. So I'm going to just put a little bit of liquid glue on this where this is supposed to sit. Since it's out, and I don't want to touch that because I just stamped it. Okay, and then I can move this into place. Oh, can't pick it up though. Okay, there.
Oh, that's so cute.
That is cute, isn't it?
Cute.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take these flaps and we're just going to put, again, some liquid glue on the flaps. All right. And then you're going to take your sentiment and just put it over those flaps. Now, I'm going to glue down one side. If you, let's see, how can you see what I'm doing? I'm trying to glue down one side, and then I'll go to the other side and put my finger underneath it and make sure it's straight. Looks pretty good. And just make sure it glues down. Now, Alex and I were talking about decorating the inside of the box with some corn. And I definitely think you could, like right in here, put some, but you want to make sure not to go too tall because you want to make sure that you could still put this in an envelope if that's what you desire to do. Okay, let me go back in on my, ooh, my sentiment moved. Oy. Liquid glue, liquid glue. Okay. Ah, it came off. Okay, back to my sentiment. I know this works though, I've done it before. Okay. There we go. It just wasn't dry enough yet. Oi, we've got to get straight. Can you guys see me fussing in there? It's kind of hard. That's probably the hardest part, is getting that sentiment down and straight. I think we're pretty good. I think it came out pretty straight. Okay,
so
let
cute.
me turn that around so you can see the sentiment. And then all the chickens. What do you guys think? Cute card, huh?
Oh, I love it.
I do too, Alex. We did good. High five. Teamwork. And then here's the other one, the bow tie that I made. Actually made this Monday night crafting with my sister and Lorraine.
It's super cute.
Yeah, we like to get together, our team, and craft together. So, and then this one just folds up like that as well. And there you go. All right, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed this. I just love this card. I wish there was a better way to show it. We'll be taking a picture, and that'll be the thumbnail, and you'll be able to see it better then. Yeah, I really love it. I think it's so adorable.
It is super cute.
You could also put sentiments up here too if you wanted to, if you had more to say. As far as writing somebody, I think you could put like a white panel back on one of these and write something. I also cut 2 more little pieces, and you could probably, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, set that inside, and that would be fun as well. You could probably put a piece of acetate bent in there and stick a little chicken inside the cube.
Oh, yeah, that'd be adorable.
Wouldn't it? We might have to play with that. But anyways, this is it for now. All right, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm sure that's not the last of the triple cubed cards. I'm sure we will be doing it with dragonflies and butterflies. It was so much fun. And so also that's the end of my 15-year anniversary day. Actually, I've been celebrating for 15 days. Thank you guys so much.